YouTube 100 card historic Brawl is here, and we are taking Tezzeret, Artifice Master, out to play. So the core idea of this deck is that we use cheap artifacts, some mana rocks and the like, to ramp out bigger and more expensive artifacts that are going to let us do busted things and take over the game. So some of the kind of win conditions that we have, some of the end goals we have are things like Ulamog or a Jin-Gitaxias or an Ugin, things like that. And then we also have just some other kind of wacky bonkers things we get to do if we can get a bunch of mana and get some good board states. We can play Platinum Angel, make a bunch of copies with it, with the Helm of the Host. We can take our opponent's stuff and cast all their spells with Chaos Wand. There's just a whole bunch of interesting and fun synergies that keeps this deck fresh and exciting. Now, before I get started here, I'd love to hear in the comments what you guys are all playing in Historia. Please let me know. Let me know if you're having some success or just what your favorite deck to play is. I'd love to hear what other people are experimenting with. So check out the list below. Let me know what you think, and let's get into the games. There you go first. Opponent is on Turgrid. Thoroughly average Gatsby, as opposed to the great Gatsby, of course. Nice name. Opponent taking their free mulligan. We're going to start that with Round Weaponsmith. This could be a bonkers game. Helm of the Host plus a lot of mana. Prove very effective here. We're going for it. We're going to start copying stuff. Copying the old Weaponsmiths. When it's on 3 mana, they might hold up a kill spell. Guess I want to equip the Weaponsmith. I'm going to play Passion of Remembrance. Okay. Play this. Equip on the Weaponsmith. Want to attack? No, we want to use it to make treasure, which you can then use to scry. This is kind of the dream here. Look at this. Weaponsmiths of renown are joining our side of the board en masse. You have Blink of an Eye. Next turn we can cast Godfarer's Statue with just our Weaponsmiths. Opponent plays Eradicator Valkyrie, 4/3 Lifelinker, Death Touch. No, just this Lifelinker. XP from Planeswalkers, but we're gonna kind of ignore that. Blackstaff, I don't think we... Could be good, we can animate Treasure Map, but it's gonna be flipping soon, so I don't think we want to do that. Put that in the bottom. Whir. We can't use the Weaponsmith mana to cast Whir, which is unfortunate, but so be it. I think what we do is we go to combat, have them do nothing. Play the statue, and pass the turn. So we can Blink of an Eye, kick to bounce their Valkyrie. I'm gonna place Ghost Quarter. Bounce their Valkyrie. Now they can't even replay it, right? Because it's gonna be taxed from the statue. Pretty spicy, pretty nice. You even get to draw a card. Jin-Gitaxias. Okay. They've had enough. The Legion of the Renowned Weaponsmiths is too strong. Okay, we go first. You have a Mind Stone, Mechagodzilla, Sculpting Steel, Platinum Angel against Thalia. This is going to be an interesting one. Probably mono white aggro for my opponent. Can we outrace them? Play Venerable Knight, kind of confirming that. The Mind Stone. Next turn, probably just run out Mechagodzilla. I run out Thalia. Yep. Me for 2. Sure. So we Mechagodzilla. We could have run out Sculpting Steel as a copy of Mind Stone to get to Platinum Angel faster, but I don't really want to run Platinum Angel out before I have some protection, or I can copy it with like a Helm of the Host or something. Mechagodzilla does look like a good blocker here if they attack. Attack with both. I think here we don't block. Next turn, probably just Sculpting Steel, copy Mechagodzilla, and then try to get some good abilities. I'm gonna play as Metallic Mimic, using Human. I pass. Play Zalfrin Void, doing some scrying. Ugin. What is this? Non-creature spells. So this would still be a turn. 2 turns away. I think we bought in that. And then we can play Sculpting Steel. Copying Mecha Godzilla. Get these triggers going on the stack. Menace. Reach. Back with a 3/3. Since it has Vigilance, no reason not to really. Except if I'm fearing like a 1 mana buff spell, but even then it would be more expensive because of Thalia. It is a equivalent effect, right? So it affects both players, not just my non-creature spells, but theirs as well. Maybe I should have thought about that when they attacked here. Would have probably taken their whole turn to do whatever combat trick they had, but Mechagodzilla when not dealt with is just nuts, so you can just kind of run away with the game if you let it get like lifelink and stuff and hexproof. One is eyeing my board, maybe thinking about what to do, or salty, I don't know. Remains to be seen. No emotes deployed yet, but the game is young. The salt could still floweth. Could play Tezzeret next turn. Use the 0 to draw cards with the +1 to make some blockers. Play Charming Prince. Okay. It's a counter because Metallic Mimic. They scry 2. Maybe they missed the land drop. And then maybe Thalia is really biting them. So right now they only have 1 mana up, right? So they can't actually use any combat tricks. So if they want to attack here, they'll definitely block now. They don't. Find Padim. Now this is going to be nice. Padim plus Platinum Angel. That is the stuff. We'll play land. We'll see which abilities we got in our Crystalline Giants. +1/+1 on that one. And Trample. I don't think we want to trade just yet. So Padim's going to probably... Padim's first off going to be a great blocker. It's going to give myself hexproof. I think we just have to do this. The next one we have Platinum Angel, and we can protect it because it's going to have hexproof on Padim, so this looks nice. Protect the boys, protect the giants. Make a really stalwart defense over here on the heroic side of the board. Okay, opponent gets their 4th land drop. Scry evidently helped them. And what are they going to do now? They have Blinkbot Nexus. They could animate that. They could play a 3 CMC non-creature spell, something like a Mace, Skyclave Mace, Maul of the Skyclaves. There it is. Could play that. Give them like flying, though this Mechagodzilla does have reach and trample. No hexproof. You could still block, but it will be bad blocks. A Benelish Marshal, okay, buffing their team. See if they attack here. Send in Charming Prince. I think we don't block. We get this Platinum Angel down, it's going to be really tough because it's going to have hexproof. We're also going to be drawing 2 cards a turn. And Padim doesn't care about creature or non-creature, so these Crystalline Giants are going to do it. If I commit, that's a good Time Warp. It's a good one too, especially with these Crystalline Giants getting all the counters in the world. These guys can get flying too, right? Yeah, they can. I guess we go to combat first, see what happens. Death Touch. What is this? Menace. I got Menace. Okay, nice. We could just say no attacks. So we could Time Warp, stall the game a bit more. I'm down for it. I have good stuff happening on this side, so just draw another card. I guess we get additional cards because of the joys of the Deem. We can go to combat, see what happens, see which counters we get now. On lifelink. Flying. Lifelink. Nice. I think we just play Platinum Angel. That's the dream. So we have Jin-Jitaxias as well, but we only have 8 mana, so we need 4 more. Or 2 more, I guess, to cast it. Commit's nice though, can refill the hand. The Vink got us stuck over there. They're playing some stuff now. They found a Mobilized District, another attacker, but they can't deal with this combo of Padim plus Platinum Angel. They are going to be in some trouble. Play Shadow Spear. It's going to keep them alive at least. See if they attach it to something. Like they're eyeing Charming Prince. And they attach it to Thalia. Okay. You can still attack for 4. It has first strike. Back with the Charming Prince, Thalia. No blocks. Continue to draw my 2 cards and get all my counters on my Crystalline Giants. One of the sparkliest Crystalline Giants around. And there's an island and a Disdainful Stroke. Play the island. So commit does cost 4. Guess we just go to combat. We just start hitting them, right? It's got the counter. I already had the counter. Maybe it got the hexproof counter. Yeah, I think it did. This guy got Death Touch. We'll swing in the air for 8. Okay, we're gonna get in. I guess they can remove hexproof with this Shadow Spear. Kind of annoying. That is partial answer to Platinum Angel, the Platinum Angel Padim lock. We are making progress, dealing 8 damage a turn, they're gaining 4 back. We have protection too in the form of double counter spells from Disdainful Stroke and Commit. Well, this is looking not too bad actually. Padim MVP. I guess maybe Platinum Angel MVP. Because I'm probably going to dip into the negatives here. The unlife territory. And if they're going to attack like this, there's no real point in blocking. And I could block and then bounce Benelish or commit Benelish, but I think it's probably worth it. Or not worth it to do that. We can just wait it out. And like I said, go to -1. There we go. We're in the negatives. If they kill Platinum Angel, we're dead. But we have protection for it. They don't do anything. I don't think they have instant speed removal for Platinum Angel. So we could commit the Shadow Spear. Probably should commit something. Right, Shadow Spear's gone. Hexproof is good for a couple turns. We go to my turn. Draw a couple cards because of Platinum Angel. Meteor Golem. I'll go to combat. See what the boys get. First Strike, that's nice. Ooh, First Strike and Death Touch. Yeah, that is right on. I should have attacked the Platinum Angel. Made a mistake. That's okay. Things are looking all right about now. Get them to 15. So I guess we should Meteor Strike or Meteor Golem here, but also Jin-Jitaxias. I think I will this Meteor Golem. Hit one of their things. I guess the Benelish Marshal. So now the Shatter Spear's on top. Good memory to get rid of their Shadow Spear. One though played Memorial to Glory, so they can sacrifice it to get a couple 1/1s. Not the biggest deal now that we took care of the Marshal. Looking at their lands, counting things, maybe. Assessing their options. Strategizing. As the hordes of artifacts and sparkly giants bear down upon them. Go to attacks though. Block with the Mecha Godzilla with First Strike and Death Touch. Okay. They've had enough. We get there without having to deploy Jin-Jitaxias, but it was nice. Man, double Crystalline Giant. Don't scoff at that. That's the real deal. Okay, we go first. Narset, Treasure Chest, Sky Sovereign against Turgid. Discard.deck, presumably. Narset's going to be some good card advantage, I think. Actually, interesting with the Bastion too, because you can proliferate onto Narset. On it though, double Swamp, probably discard. Nope. Okay. Play this. We'll play Narset. We'll -2 on Narset. Get that card advantage now. We'll give an eye. Okay. Something we can do next turn. Bounce whatever they play, but probably is going to be like an ETB discard creature or something like that. Could, I guess, play the Lantern next turn. A Murderous Rider to kill Narset. Okay. Alright. Play an island. I'm just gonna run out Sky Scanner. Why is this a card? Makes us hit more land drops. The 4 lands. They just play out their Murderous Rider. They don't. So I guess we go to combat. Attack them for 1. And I guess I'm just going to kick what they just played. Slow them down a turn, draw a card. Seems good. Oh, we find Blackstaff. Okay. Another artifact. Another thing to do. Play Arena again. Maybe they're trying to hit land drops. Nope. They have Palaka Caverns. Okay, that's interesting. I guess we can go to combat, hit them for 1. Now we missed a land drop. It's a little awkward, but I think we just run out the treasure chest and run out the Cold Steel Heart. Using blue. Opponent now gets to use their Phyrexian Arena that they recast. And then maybe the play there instead was to just play Tezzeret and use Time Warp to maximum effect. Draw a ton of cards. This will do that soon. When a Thought Seizes, okay, they're gonna get to pick something, take it away. Use Time Warp, okay. So they know about the Sky Sovereign. They also know about the Disdainful Stroke that we have waiting in the wings. Play Davriel, make me discard a card. I guess we maybe pitch Disdainful Stroke. Play an island. If we play this, we're going to be 1 mana short of casting Sky Sovereign. We can Sky Sovereign and animate the treasure chest to kill Davriel. Or we play Dreamstone, Hedron, animate the treasure chest, and go. I think maybe it's better just to get the Sky Sovereign out. Killing Davriel. Animating the treasure chest. Start going aggro on them. Hit them on two ends, right? Because their Fraction Arena is going to be pinging them. And we can kind of clear the way as well, maybe with the flagship. Because what we could do is untap the Black Staff and animate Sky Sovereign. Or if they kill treasure chest, we can do that too. Though if they were to do that, they could just wait till my turn. Up their choice not to untap the treasure chest. Opponent club plays Liliana. See what they do. Do they use +1? Do they use -3? They change his edict, make me sacrifice a creature. I'll sacrifice the Sky Scanner. Make me pitch the Hedron. Do you want to untap? No, I don't think we do. Meteor Golem, that is a good one. So Meteor Golem, Liliana, hit them for 4. I guess we can just hit them for 10. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go to 1 because of the arena. They have to kill me this turn or gain life or they're dead. I'm down. See what you got, opponent. Could edict me again. Play out their Murderous Rider. That's not gonna cut it. They need one of these 4 cards to be like to gain them life basically and clear the board. I don't know what could do it. They need like languish into life gain. Grim Tutor? Okay, well, they're gonna lose 3 life. I think that's it for my opponent. Fought hard, but artifacts seize the day. Okay, there it is. Taking down Turgid. Turgrid. One is on Jehoira. Chromatic Lantern, Sky Scatter, Compensation Coup. I'm down to keep it. Turn 4 Compensation Coup could be pretty good here. Take the commander or something. Or to play her. Sky Scanner can also just help us, you know, find stuff. Again, I'm not sure about this Lithoform engine. It hasn't really done anything ever. But there could be a time, there could be a place where it just is the MVP. Okay, opponent has something they can do, but we actually find the bomb play here with the Arcane Signet on turn 2, the Dream, some might say. Opponent plays Renowned Weaponsmith. Okay. Guess we just play Chromatic Lantern. Go max ramp. Dalikos. Counterspell is interesting. I think we just take Dalikos. 2 points of free ramp. I'll take it. Did miss land drop. Always unfortunate. Opponent they're tapping their weaponsmith. What are they gonna play? Sacking their egg. Their golden egg McMuffin. Are they gonna play Jehoiara, then play a 1-mana artifact or something? Play Blink of an Eye. Okay, returning Dalikos. Sure, draw a card. That was expensive for them. I think we'll start Sky Scanner. Raisin Borrower. I think we just keep like mana screwing them. Cut off their resources. 9 cards in hand. Next turn we can play Guardian Idol. Keep up Brazen Borrower or Counterspell. I'm probably gonna play out Dalikos if I had to guess. Actually, Prismari Command. Okay. Sniping the Chromatic Lantern. Probably gonna hit land drops here. They pitch Bone Crusher and a Scorned Effigy. They don't hit a land drop. Oh man, that's tough. Pitching Ugin. Okay, we find Zalfrin Void. It's pretty good. Sai. I think we want just lands now. A Guardian Idol. Hit my opponent for 1. And probably countering whatever they play next turn. Might just go for Jehoiara. Eating Skydiver. Would counter that. I get another land drop. Go to combat. Oh, we should have attacked with a Guardian Idol. It's okay. I'm just gonna go for card draw here.
Let's see how you respond to genius.
One plays Hedron Archive. Okay. Gets Sculpting Steel. Copy it. I get Lethal Engine and Sculpting Steel. We get into some potential bonkers territory with generating insane amounts of mana. Okay, so we play Island. I guess we can play Field of Ruin in case we drop Forsaken Monument. So in order to play with the Form Engine, copy a target permanent spell, we would need, what, 8? We need 11 mana to have this copy Hedron Archive and then copy it. So that's probably not doable right now, but I think we just start by drawing some cards.
You're still 1 step behind.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think all their cheap stuff cost a lot. Hit them for 1. Play the Colossus. Ping them for 1. Opponent goes first. He has some interesting things. Around Jehoiara, Supervillain. Play an island, play staff, I guess. Use the mana efficiently. Next turn, we can play Treasure Map. Get that going. Opponent starts with a Renowned Weaponsmith. Popular card, I guess, nowadays. You gain some life and play a Treasure Map. Play Sai. And play an Artifact. Old Vein pick. Okay. It's a card. This will play the Wand. The Biblioplex, they don't have any red mana, but they can get it by equipping the pick and hitting me. And that they do. Okay. And in 2, hit me. I would play Jehoiara and then activate the Weaponsmith to get some play an artifact or something. This is awkward, but we really need to hit lands. Kind of the same thing. Also kind of helps us with Paradox Engine, I guess. It is a non-land permanent. It is awkward with the Blackstaff though. It's gonna Paradox Engine is gonna untap everything. Might want to cut this. If no red sources. Interesting. They hit me for 5 though. They get a treasure, so they can play some red cards now, I guess, if they want. Could also use Chaos Bond next turn. See what they got. What kind of busted stuff is in this historic pile of my opponent. We're looking at side, I might sacrifice stuff to grab some cards here. Or maybe look at my Chaos Wand. Decisions for the opponent. Prismari command, killing the Chaos Wand, okay. And the treasure. I guess we just play the island. Maybe Confiscation Queue, taking Johura. If they have a counter spell. If not, they're going to be low on cards. As this is probably how they're going to get card advantage through Johura. They also have a bounce spell or something. Oh, they just Dampus Stroke it. Okay. So next turn we can cast Hedron, or Dreamstone Hedron, if you draw a card, or draw a land. Opponent though, going off with Johura and Sai. Okay, hitting lands, seemingly. Gonna hit me for 7 or 13. We need to get some action here soon. Shark Typhoon, hardcast. Okay. Find Ugin. 1 mana short. Guess we can pass and animate something with the staff, and then use treasure map to scry. Oh, it's only as a sorcery. Oh, I blew that one. Opponent goes first. We have a interesting hand, a lot of cheap stuff. Here on Feather, they redeemed. Yeah, the island first. We can play Opt. See what my opponent chooses to do it on turn 2. Heartfire, Immolator, Prowess. It is a card. I'm gonna use Opt to find another land. Field of the Dead, okay. I think we play up Mindstone here, keep the ramp going. Sky Siren's gonna be good at sniping that Immolator if we can get enough mana. We can also, in a couple turns, I guess next turn even, we could just bounce Feather right now. And then on a subsequent turn we can snipe the Immolator. Bounce Feather. Draw a card. Sort of a body in mind. Play Feather again. Me for 2. Sure. Find Paradox Engine. Interesting, no doubt. I think we just Sky Sovereign though. Could also be a potential blocker to feather if we can get a creature. I'm gonna play 10th District Legionnaire, attacks. Okay, it seems like they don't have any instants or sorceries. But this is still awkward on my part. Need to hit land drops. The aggro is coming. We can animate the Sky Sovereign, we can kill their Legionnaire, but that's looking difficult. I think the play is just Tezzeret, and then +1. Make a blocker. Next turn we can equip it to the sword, then we can maybe attack with Sky Sovereign. Get the tap out though. They're eyeing their stuff. Light of Hope. Okay, they put a +1/+1 counter on the Legionnaire. So now the Sky Sovereign play isn't all that viable. I get to 4 mana, bolting in there. Maria, Reckless Rage. Pretty good. We're definitely in some trouble here. They killed Tezzeret though. Disenchant. Okay. Kill Tez, dealing 8, sure. Move to the command zone. Helm of the Host is not going to do it. Guess we just do this, try to draw a card, try to draw a land. You find a land. 7 or 6 mana. Guess what had happened? Me for 8. Okay. Crawling Barrens. By Tez +1 again, but we know they have removal. Can't animate the Barrens and Shump. That's really awkward. Solemn. We're basically just dead. Ah, they got us. Hey YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the list. If you like what you saw, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Big Mitts out.